Greetings, YouTube. So, I found myself thinking about Vermin recently, and in particular, how 3.5 seems to have a bias against Vermin. In particular, if a druid wants to have familiarity with Vermin, if they want to be able to have Vermin companions, or they want to be able to shape change into Vermin forms, there is an associated feat tax. And frankly, that bothers me. I have yet to be able to figure out why Vermin get the short end of the stick. Why is it that Vermin are seen as somehow more problematic than normal animals? Now, I'm not talking about vermin swarms any more than there are animal swarms as well, and those are not allowed as companions or as shapeshift forms under normal circumstances, or wild shape forms, I should say. I believe that there are circumstances under which you can have them, but they are, again, unusual and with an associated feat. And I don't have a problem with that because it's kind of uncommon to have a swarm associated with you. But a singular vermin of the obvious larger than normal size, to me, isn't any more problematic than many types of normal animals. People might say, well, many vermins have poison. Well, you're right, they do, but so do snakes. And they're an ordinary animal. Some may say, well, they have unusual forms of movement. Well, then, so do ordinary animals. And the vermin have the ability to fly or swim or climb. And all the regular animals have those movement types. Is it because that they're unintelligent? Is that why? How often do we discuss philosophy with our animal companions? What does it matter if the companion in question has an intelligence score of 2 or 1 when it starts out? I don't think it matters at all. But I was just curious if the members of the YouTube RPG Brigade had any thoughts on this. Obviously, this refers to the OGL more than anything. I don't know if there are prejudices against insects in other systems or not. That would be another good question. Does anyone know of a bias for or against insects in other role-playing games? I'd be intrigued to know about that as well. I don't know of any off the top of my head. But then again, I don't remember ever actually trying to find out either. So, tell me, do you find the bias against vermin, specifically insects, to be strange in 3.5 or Pathfinder? Or do you think it's perfectly natural? And if you do, why is it perfectly natural?